Hello and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star with me, Fire Art. And yeah, this time I won't waste any time. If you haven't seen the last episodes, that's your fault. I really want to get back into my date with Nageki, with my boy, in this dream world. And yeah, the king suddenly appeared. So let's see what the king wants. It's the forward king. You appear out of nowhere just like your citizens, Mr. King. Oh, it's Mr. King now? Not the king?
Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now, so there's nothing more to worry about.
The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from far away. Thank you. You're welcome. The king would like to reward you. Please accept the king's gift. Ooh, what's that? Pretty gemstone? In fire red? I think it's more ruby red. Or royal red. It's from the king after all. Wow, what a pretty gem! What kind is it?
A garnet.
Oh, that makes sense.
The name comes from the French word for pomegranate.
I don't know if I said that right, but Nageki is knowledgeable as ever. I guess he has spent a lot of his ghost life in a library where there's a lot of knowledge and he has consumed it. It looks a little bit like a pomegranate, I guess. Grenade? I don't know. But the king is still troubled. The king asked, will you listen to the king's next request? Oh, we're going to be sent on another quest. Alright, I'm here for it. Hit me.
You must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems.
What do you think, Nageki?
We don't have anything else to do we?
Yeah, no, we don't. Wonder who we'll meet, since this is a dream. We met the doctor last time. And Mirankaku. Like, who will meet on this quest? Also, I'm still not sure if that one wanderer that like traveled around and wanted something to eat at the last second when the restaurant closed. If that was Riona's dad, like, I'm not sure.
I'll let you decide.
Well, heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right? And what is your next request, Mr. King? The flowers in the garden are going to be blown away. Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming? The garden is going to explode. What? What kind of garden is this? Is it a volcano garden? Like, what are we talking about? The king is very scared. The king is crying.
Even I would be a little unsettled if my garden was going to explode. Let's help him, Miss Art.
Leave it to us, Mr. King. Okay, let's see this garden. First you have to find it. We're back in the city, but where do you think this explosive garden is exactly? Maybe we can ask some of the locals?
Who knows? I don't see anything likely here. Maybe it's on the outskirts of the town.
Couldn't we have asked the king? And this time we might not know it even if we see it. We should have gotten the king to show us the way. The flowers blew up! The garden exploded! Nageki, look! A crowd of panicking citizens trying to run away from something, like restaurant burning sewer pipe.
That analogy's a little bit mean, Miss Art.
Yeah, it is. Especially since pigeons are often called like the flying rats, like something like that. Which is so untrue.
Well, I'll probably find the garden if we go towards whatever they're running from.
I mean, it's not the pigeons' fault anyway that they live like this. We kind of cast them out. Like, we... God, no, humans did this. This is not the pigeons' fault. Yeah, this is weird. It's like there's like burned places in the picture. Like, not like it's blown up, just like a picture book and just parts of it are burned. Hey, Saki! You the mayor here or something? What is that? What do you have around you? That's some metal. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that blowing up gardens is common practice on this barbaric star? Sakia! Huh? Didn't sound like this happened a few weeks ago. That is also true.
It's a nice garden, aside from the holes.
And poor Sakia, he gets to be bombing victim even in Dreamland. First, his beautiful Christmas tree, and now his dream garden. It is dreadful. And I have important tea party scheduled for local celebrities today. This disgrace will besmirch the LaBelle family name. Oh, so he's hosting a tea party here? Jeez, you should have invited me too! Well, but in this dream we are not locals. I don't know if Sakia knows us here. Though I'm not a celebrity. Also true. Do you know who did this? I haven't the slightest. There's been no suspicious activity. The garden blew up by itself.
So, time bombs set before everything got here? That's some awfully meticulous terrorism for a fairy tale world.
Have you already made enemies who would want to ruin your name on this planet, Sakia? Do you mock me? Perhaps you have not noticed, but this is a dream, and it only just started. I've barely been here for a few hours. How could I possibly have made enemies? And we're all sharing a dream. It's crazy. I think Sakia's snobby aristocratic attitude could make him all kinds of enemies within the space of a single conversation, but then again, none of the people here seem particularly short-tempered.
If it's not someone settling a grudge, then who? And why?
Maybe there's some other far deeper motive that we're just... What? Confound it! More explosions!
Miss Art, get down!
Oh, you're protecting me. Is everyone okay? Oh my gosh. Even bigger hole. Whoa, more holes! Show yourself, terrorists! Cowards! That's right! Come out and fight us like men!
Wait. Someone's coming through.
Through the hole? Okay, I should have guessed. Hey, Yuya. Looks like I've arrived at last. Yuya? Salutations, mon ami. So you're here too? There's no time for salutations! You insufferable mongrel! What have you done to my beautiful garden? Oh, looks like I blew most of it up. Sorry, Sakia. Looks like? What do you mean, looks like? Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy mongrel! Cur! Look at what you've done! My god, it's nothing but holes! Sorry. A little trouble finding the entrance, you see?
Yes, a gate right over there.
I love Burger King's comments. Yeah, Yuya! Why did you have to do all this? I guess that's what happens when you enjoy your job too much. Just because you're like... No, Yuya, Yuya. Listen. You cannot just blow things up. Even if you're like an agent or a spy or whatever, like you can't do that. Stop laughing, you fiend! I'm sorry, Sakia. Anyway, I'm so happy to see you. As your brother, I do worry about how you're doing, even in dream. Adieu! What? What? He disappeared?
He just fell into the hole.
Yuya? Are you alright? There's no reply, it's just a hole. What the hell? What's that all about? Then a hole he created himself. Says him right, the licentious cur. I wonder where he went.
It looks like a rabbit hole.
Are we going like Alice into Wonderland? I thought we were already here. So maybe he's in Wonderland. I am just becoming the fire in the game. Can you hear me, Sakasaki? I want you to sit down there in the dark and think about what you've done. It looks like the exploding garden was just you engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find entrance. Do you think that's all, Nakeki?
Probably. You don't have to stick around any longer anyway.
Yes, a quest complete! On to the next one! Is there gonna be another one? And so we solved another one of the king's problems.
We've been here for a while now.
Time always does pass strangely in dreams.
Really?
You can have a dream like that seem like it lasts for months in a single 10-minute nap after all, right?
I don't know. I don't usually remember my dreams.
Same. Oh, do ghosts dream at all?
I can't speak for other ghosts, but I sleep and I dream.
Yeah, and you just can't remember them after that often. Is that so? Migrant. Huh. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Hello again. Is this the right way to the tea party? Yeah, I thought it was him. Mr. Migrant. Yeah, there's a tea party in the garden just outside town. And there's supposed to be fine black tea and cake. To tell the truth, I prefer rice cookies and coffee, but any food sounds good right now.
Unfortunately, the tea party is cancelled.
What? This migrant always coming a little too late. The garden got targeted by a terrorist attack. That's not entirely true, but probably easier to say it like that. I think it was for celebrities anyway, so I guess this ratty as you would probably have gotten thrown out. Don't use ratty again, that's an insult to pigeon kind. And to rats. Is that so? The city is a cold, heartless place. They just won't see it. Cheer up, mister. Common people like us are indomitable. The cruel upper classes can tread on us and grind us into the dirt, but we'll always spring back up like weeds. Thought that was from like a game.
It's not much, but here.
Oh? Nakeki hands the migrant 3 sugar cubes. Where did you get those?
I picked them up in the Milky Way.
Okay.
They were mixed in with the stars.
I've heard that diamonds and sugar cubes float through the Milky Way along with the stars. This must be some of those. Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah, not much, but maybe there'll be enough for now.
Thank you. Now I can continue my journey. I'll repay you someday, somehow. He might. The self-styled migrant jauntily flutters away.
He's always just a little bit off.
But whenever he goes to the store he thinks he's looking for is sold out. Oh no. I hadn't realized there were sugar cubes floating in the Milky Way though. If I'd known, I would have looked for them while we were on the train. Where to next? We
We've completed our goal again.
So, should we go to the castle and report to the king once more? Oh no, he's here. That's the king's cue. His Royal Highness the King. He's here.
The bird who was blowing up the garden fell down a hole and disappeared. Though there are a lot of holes in the garden now.
The king is relieved. People who disturb the peace are scary.
Huh?
What just happened to the king's head? Yeah, that was weird.
Did I imagine that?
It is time for the king's reward. Please accept the king's jewel.
Ooh, another pretty gemstone.
Is it lapis or... I think it's a lapis. Huh? Ah, it's so pretty and blue. What's it called?
Lapis lazuli.
He really does know everything. I guess he's read a book about gemstones. The king said, please listen to the king's next request. Yeah, it needs to be 3. Like, it couldn't have ended at 2. That would have been weird. In a fairy tale, it's always 3 or 7 or anything like that. You need numbers that have that sort of fairy tale meaning to them. If that makes any sense. Fire away, Highness!
Don't you think you should word yourself more carefully, Miss Art?
Yeah, for real. We don't want him to actually fire at fire.
Since you're going to play the heroine for once.
Should I? The king is very troubled. It looks like it might rain, so the king is in a terrible position. Why do you melt in rain?
Rain? Have you considered an umbrella, sir?
It has never rained here since this kingdom was created. But there are dark clouds gathering at the summit of Mount Pudding. Oh, well that must be bad for Mount Pudding. I feel like it won't hold out. Mount Pudding? I know who'll meet there already. Yeah, Oko-san will be there. Mount Pudding is a tall, tall mountain. The clouds at its peak might slip off and slide down and come to the king's palace. And will it be a problem if the palace gets wet?
It looks sturdy enough. It will probably be just fine in a storm. Never mind a little rain.
The king is troubled. If the king's palace gets wet. Ugh, his head. What is happening there? It's like he's growing a second tiny head on top. I'm not sure. The king will cry. He had another head again just now, didn't he? But he looks normal now, I think. Must have been my imagination.
Why would you start crying just because it's raining? The heroine in a J-pop song or a shoujo manga might do something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe the king is a delicate maiden at heart. Don't worry, your highness. I will protect your fragile heart from the cruel weather. To Mount Pudding! After a long and perilous journey over valley and mountain, hill and dale, through dungeons deep and caverns old, Nakeki and I arrive at Mount Pudding. Would have kind of liked to see all that. That sure looks like Mount Pudding. Looks like a picture of a pudding, not a mountain. It is even more pudding than its name had led me to imagine.
Looking at it, well, I really can't think of any name other than Mount Pudding.
Cool! Cool!
Calm down, son. Oh, Ryoda's here too. Going berserk now won't fix anything. Why is Ryoda... Okay.
What? I guess Ryo's in a church now. And Oko-san is an emperor? I don't know. Oko-san! I knew we'd see him here. I thought Oko-san would be here, but I hadn't quite expected you, Ryoda. Oh, hello, Fire. So you're here too? And Nageki?
So it would seem.
I see. I guess you two are together even in the stream then. Uh-huh. We are always together. We're a pair. We're partners. We're... I'm gonna stop. We arrived on the same train. We're a dynamic duo on a quest for the king. What about you? I guess I'm a votaress of pudding? And the role comes with a new costume. This time he gets to be a nun. Uh-huh. So that means Oko-san is...
Cool! Oko-san is the beloved guardian deity of Mount Pudding.
Oh, of course, you're God Oko-san of pudding. Got it. Incidentally, what does he need those things on his back for? Yeah. So it's funny to like put something around him that has little wings. Like he doesn't have actual wings. He doesn't need it on a costume. That's fun.
And God's supposed to be calm and composed?
No. It depends on what God we're talking about. But I mean, in Christianity, yes. Except when all the humans are just very dumb people and we need to flood them. But in most, I guess I'm just thinking of Greek mythology too much because they're not calm and composed. But I guess in like Buddhism, Shintoism, all that, they are calm. Yeah. All right.
Cuckoo! It is not a time for being calm. The rain is coming.
Weather usually changes quickly in the mountains, so if we wait it should be clear again eventually.
Cool! Waiting is not an option. Oko-san's pudding will be rendered gooey!
Yeah. Sounds like the rain would be a problem for you too, Oko-san. The king said rain has never fallen here, so there must be something behind it. Sorry about the voice.
Might not go away even if we wait. Cool! Rain is bad! Oko-san shall blow the clouds away.
I mean, if you're a god, you should be able to do that. You're never going to get rid of rain clouds by flapping at them, son. That's what he tried. I was wondering what the sound effect was for.
And if the clouds get blown down the mountain, the king will be sad.
We need to think of another way. The clouds are coming from the summit. Let's climb the mountain and see what's up there, Nageki.
Alright.
I mean, I'm sure Nageki will not climb, he will fly. That was more of a climb than I had expected. I never realized pudding was this hard to climb up.
I suppose it is very slippery.
Are you doing okay, Nageki? You didn't get tired?
Not at all. I flew.
Yeah, as I said. This is the true separator of birds and men. They'll at the top.
And there's something suspicious right over there.
What is it? A bird. Upside down in the pudding? Who is it? I thought we already pretty much had all the white doves. It's like in the Inugami clan. Nageki, what do we do? Get them out? This isn't a fairy tale, it's a murder mystery! It's Tsukekio! What? I don't get the reference.
The corpse upside down in the water was a diversion by the real culprit. People get it mixed up all the time, but Inugami Tsukekio wasn't the man in the white mask or the corpse in the water.
Oh, I guess it's a reference to that one book they mentioned at the start that there will be spoilers in here for. These are the spoilers. Okay. So So this is what the spoiler warning was for. Why am I firing game? But even with a warning, it's bad form to go telling people the answers to puzzles and mysteries, Nageki. Don't do that. Anyway, if he stays stuck in the caramel for too long, he'll suffocate. For sure. Let's help him. Right, you take one leg, I'll take the other. Fire, just do it yourself. Is it... Okay, yeah, it's Nanaki, isn't it? I can't breathe again at last. Thank you. Wow, he's covered in caramel. He's like a walking ant trap. We've been bumping into people who heard the observation so far, so... You are Mr. Nanaki, right? No, that's not right. I'm Nemo. Not really, but like... Under the caramel, that definitely looks like... Nanaki. Even if they, like, drew over it a little bit. Well, okay. You're Nemo. Nemo? So your name is Nemo? Yeah, that's right. I'm Nemo, and I've lost something. I've lost something, and I can't find it. So I think I might cry. You're the one doing the rain. Hey, Nageki! Do you think the rain's getting a little heavier? Definitely. More clouds are gathering. Where should I look? I think I dropped it in the swamp. I look and I look and I don't find it. And now I feel sad. The sky sheds tears for you, Mr. Nemo. How poetic. While I think about where we are, there's no need to think realistically. So to get rid of the clouds, maybe we need to solve Nemo's problem. What are you looking for, Mr. Nemo? We'll help you find it. You will? Really? That's so nice of you. I've lost my name. Oh. Your name? Hence Nemo. How do you lose your own name? I like that it actually like fits into his backstory. Since he did change names once. I'm pretty sure he did. Okay, my memory is a bit hazy on the complete story, but he definitely like changed his appearance. I just told you, Miss Art. Logical thought will get us nowhere. What does your name look like? I wonder, what does it look like? I'll ask the questions here, bub. I don't know. Can't see anything. Because your eyes are full of caramel? No, that's not it. Because I don't have eyes. I ate them, you see. What? If a bird eats its own beak, it will die. But if it eats its eyes, it will be fine. Nageki? Every time Sugekyo he opens his mouth, he does terrible, terrible things to our fairy tale atmosphere. Everything he says is way too surreal. Not really. The macabre is a long-standing tradition in fairy tales, after all. You would know that if you read any German fairy tale. Anyway, I think I heard my name falling into the mud here. But we can't see anything through this caramel sauce. Do you just so happen to be carrying any convenient tools perfectly suited to the job? Nageki, I have a pawn fishing set with me. You do? Why? You keep one of those on your person. Doesn't your tummy ever get the rumblies that only raw pond smell can cure? No. No one ever understands me. Anyway, maybe we can catch Mr. Nemo's name with this. Definitely possible. I know it's raining some more. We need to be fast. I've got something! I've got something! Oh, that's impressive, Miss Art. What is it? Hang on, I'll have it up in a second. Ha! Look, an early Alice! A strawberry in the pudding. Mr. Nemo! Your name is Early Alice. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Oh well. I guess there's nothing for it. Catch, release, and try again. A bite! This is a big one. It's certainly pulling quite hard. Here, let me help you. Please do. Ah! We got it! This is... Ever-bearing Alexandria. Mr. Nemo! Mr. Nemo! Your name is Ever-bearing Alexandria. No. I'm not a strawberry. Are those like strawberry names? I honestly don't know about strawberry names. I know way better about apple names. Beggars can be choosers, Mr. Nemo. Jeez, how stubborn can you get? I mean, he wants his actual name. Nakeki and I continued fishing for a while, but we only ever catch strawberries. Just what is Mr. Nemo's name? I guess we're not finding it. Don't start feeling down, Mr. Nemo. You'll make the rain worse. We might not find it at this rate. Maybe we should give you a new one. A new name for Mr. Nemo? Would that solve the problem? I hadn't thought of that. I guess empty from the eyelids back. What? That's all we needed to do? A new name. A new name. How about Late Lucy? Early Rosie? Are those more strawberry names? I told you, I'm not a strawberry. Oh no, I got stuck in story mode by accident. I mean, that's what happens when you fish for strawberries for an hour or something. I can't think of anything. Why don't we just call him Nanaki? What about you, Nageki? You're leaving something that important to me? It was your idea, right? You can probably come up with a better one than I could anyway. Since you read a lot, so you would know a lot of different names. What about Hitori? That was his name. That was Nanaki's name. Oh my god, Nageki. Hitori? That's an odd name. I can't remember well, but I think a long time ago, when I was alive, someone very important to me was named Hitori. They sure were. Are you sure you want to give me a name that precious to you? I don't mind. I can't remember anyway. You might as well have it. Hitori. 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 I am Hitori. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. This is what I wanted. Because I wanted them to get a little more into the story between both of them. And have them interact. I can see you, but I can tell that you are the two most wonderful birds I've ever met. Won't ever forget this. With one of us not even being a bird. I'm not a bird! I wonder how I can thank you. Do I have anything? Oh, here, let me give you this. Please, take it. Ooh, another gemstone. Don't know which one it is. Another pretty stone! It's a topaz. Oh, it is? Okay, makes sense. I feel very sunny and warm now. I always have to take a nap in the forest when I feel like this. The thoroughly caramel Totori ni Nemo happily leaves the mountain. The rain has stopped. The king and the guardian deity won't have to worry about it now. The king is probably shaking and crying in his castle right about now. Let's go give him the good news. Oh, that was so sweet. Your Highness, we're back! We're not exactly going into a friend's house, Miss Art. Well, kinda by now. Shouldn't you be a little more decorous? Should I? I'm already thinking of the king as a friend, though. You must have an awful lot of friends. We do. The Royal Highness, the king. The king was very scared of the rain. The king cried. I knew it! Don't worry, Your Majesty. The rain's all gone now, so it's okay. It is truly so. Take a look outside, sir. The king is relieved. The king was afraid the fire would go out. No. Just a little bit of rain won't kill me. The fire? That must be the light we saw earlier. Thanks to you two, the king's land is now peaceful once more. The king has no more troubles. Yeah, always needs to be 3. The king said, will you hear the king's final request? Or 4? No, I think like quest-wise it's over. This is something else. Even though you're out of troubles, the king really wants that planisphere. Mine? No, I was told not to give it away, no matter what. Puppy Eyes won't help you, Your Majesty. No means no. The king was very sad. Could you give the king just 1 star from the planisphere's face? One of the stars? The stars are represented by gemstone shards. No, we shouldn't give him anything. Not from that. We could probably pull one out. No. What do you want to do, Nageki? Even a single star is still a part of the planisphere. What do you think, Miss Art? Do we get a choice? Wait, let me save. I suppose that's true. But the king has been giving us gems this entire time, so just one would be fine, right? No. That's reasonable enough. The king asked, will you give the king a star from the planisphere? God, I feel like he'll turn into a monster or something. Alright, I will. Pick one. The king said the king would like this one here. The king was very grateful. Thank you, guests from far away. You're welcome. I guess we're already done with the king's requests now, Nageki. Yes. The night is almost over, Miss Art. Let's go outside. I still think that was not a good thing to do. I'm a little scared of what's gonna happen. The abyss of the night sky is a little brighter when we get outside. The sky is so beautiful just before dawn. And I love the air at this time of day. Do you always get up before dawn, Miss Art? A hunter has to be awake and ready before the first light touches the ground. I see. That must be tiring. Dawn. When morning comes, this dream too shall pass. Nageki, I'm really happy we got to have this adventure together, even if it was just for one night. I'll always remember this dream. Really? Cross my heart and dare to die. I'm glad I got to walk with you too. Thank you. In the real world, Nageki can never leave the school. But one day I want to take him out like this again. There's so much of the earth that I wish he could see. It's the start of a new day, Nageki. And I'll see you in the library soon. Yes. It's dawn. Goodbye.
Miss Art. Huh? Wait a minute! Where's the sun? What about a dramatic build-up? That's odd.
Okay, yeah. It was just wrong we gave him that shot. I bet it's because of that.
Dawn is supposed to come after pre-dawn, isn't it?
Whatever your traveler's talking about.
Everyone knows midnight comes after pre-dawn.
And after that does, that midnight again, then pre-dawn, then midnight. Time swings back and forth like a pendulum after all.
The sun will not rise. This dream will never end.
The day the night slept. But that's not an ending. Will this continue in the next episode? What? Huh? I am confused. What? Okay. Well, it was quite the ending. And maybe in the next one we'll see what's well, if this will just continue, if we're just back in the school suddenly, I really don't know. I'm very curious. But yeah, we'll have to wait till next time. I hope I'll see you there. Stay awesome. Bye!